Hello, I'm here with Connor. Connor is a peer in my class, and he's just going to tell me what he's struggling with the hyperbolic paraboloid.
Yeah, I'm just struggling with visualization of it, Joaquin.
Yeah, so the visualization is a common problem with the hyperbolic paraboloid. Ways I've done to try and fix this was, firstly, we examine a Pringle. A Pringle is a very common day hyperbolic paraboloid shape. It's a great way to kind of look and see and kind of understand the shape an awful lot better. Students, if they can actually see it physically in front of them and physically touch it, can kind of help them cement the knowledge into their heads. So basically just kind of examine the Pringle, look at it in all the different views, look at it in plan, elevation. Another resource that I have is that we make a Pringle on SolidWorks. So you can see there's a QR code. On the QR code, we just make a common Pringle, and then the students then can just mess around with SolidWorks and just kind of understand the shape an awful lot better. Then there's also another task, another hyperbolic paraboloid, and that they can make in SolidWorks. The two of them just take about 5 minutes to make in SolidWorks. Very easy, and will just help them understand the shape an awful lot better and help with their visualization. And then this is just the resource development, and this is just the two hyperbolic paraboloids that the students will be making in orthographic projection. So then I talk about assessment of topic. So here's an exam question. I made up myself. It's based on the London Olympics Val d'Aron. The roof is in the hyperbolic shape. So you can see there, that's the question. So part A is draw the given plan of the roof using the same number of elements. B is show the elevation projected from the plan. C is show the curvature when cut by a vertical cutting plane passing through points B and D. And then D then is draw the elevation and plan of the shortest distance between the two skew lines AD and BC. So you can see there, that's the answer. And this is the assessment then of the topic. So I find this question is a great question as it kind of goes through all of the key principles that I've kind of talked about at the start of this PowerPoint. So you have your basic orthographic projection, drawing the plan and elevation, trying to find points in both views. We have skew lines, so we have to try and find the perpendicular distance or the shortest distance between two skew lines. And we also have auxiliary views, which is also a good skill that students need to learn. So I think this question has a mixture of everything. So then as well, we have the marking scheme. I find that I've given out the marks as equally as I could, but I've given more marks to the first parts of my questions to kind of suit the weaker kind of students.